All right, here we are. We're back doing some more Tanzimat stuff, and I'm working on trying to get corn laws up and going, get some fancy things for the Ottoman Empire. Corn laws is the real coup, I think, in terms of. Oh, hey, Great Britain has started a war against Qing. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, awesome. Yep. So our goal right now is to we got to do the Tanzimat reforms, and then we want to make sure that we get to a level 5 healthcare institutions. We do need a reasonably well built up economy, and so right now we're just kind of like using the fact that we start as a major power, and we're just throwing our weight around because we do have a 25 stack navy and a 14 stack that we could even promote if we wanted a little bit higher. Not necessary, but we could do it. But I'm mostly just grabbing treaty ports because I think that a lot of these treaty ports are going to be helpful down the road. They're going to give us access to more convoys, which is going to allow us to do more trade. But they do need to be built is the thing, is that I want to get one of these buildings out of the treaty port. I'm not declaring war for nothing. I'm going to declare war with the goal of taking something useful here. Oh, speaking of, we can't attack those guys. All right. So what if we were to take one from Venezuela? Maybe we go for Venezuela. You have one, right? Yes, you do. All right. Yeah, I could do a treaty port in Venezuela. All of these treaty ports are not like the most important on the surface, but we are dramatically increasing our accessibility of convoys, which is going to be really helpful, because the more convoys we have, once we have our bureaucracy problems sorted, the more trade we can do. And once you can conduct a lot of trade, you can get rich very, very quickly. Not to mention the fact that it does give you the ability to do slave trade and whatnot in your local area. Yeah, this is 4 versus 12 infamy, and we're already at 13, 12. Yeah, we'll just take the treaty port. Venezuela's fine. Anatolia. Yeah. So we are potentially. All right. Well. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to drop this one then, because that is way too far back. But we can go into landed voting instead. That's okay. I don't mind it. Because really, this is the one I'm looking for. I'm looking to get the leader who gets. Oh, they sided with Venezuela. All right. Well, you know what? That's annoying, but it is potentially survivable, depending on who else we can get involved. We could potentially get Great Britain or France involved. I wouldn't hate that. We could offer to make a puppet out of Venezuela. I mean, okay. Does that add anything to me? I don't think that adds anything to me. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We will find out if that adds any infamy to me. No, that does not add any infamy to me. So by adding Great Britain to this war and adding a puppet onto Venezuela, I am very curious to see how this is going to impact their desirability to just concede and give me a treaty port, because I'm only asking for a treaty port right now. But if they fight, then they owe me a treaty port, and they owe me war reparations, which we're gonna add war reps for both of them. Because if you guys are gonna be annoying about this, I can't add a treaty port against the British or against the U.S. Can I? No, I can't. But it's okay. I don't need to. France sided with Venezuela? You guys are crazy. These are absolutely crazy. All of these gigantic wars over a treaty port in Miranda. Oh, shoot. And, All right, so we could just surrender. I wouldn't even hate doing that. I wouldn't even hate doing that. It's okay, because that would just mean Ottoman war reparations. That would be what, 8,000 per tick, I think is how that's gonna work. Did France declare rivalry on us? No, France, why? I thought we were going to be cool, but that's okay. Balkans, sure, we can just mobilize people. Just mobilize people at this point. Whatever, we'll import from the Russians. Yeah. All right, we will defend front here. All right, so now we want to see what happens if we can just capitulate the Venezuela. I think we can. I think we can still do this. I think this is going to be fine. Crackdown hard, infamy, and yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So I think what we're going to be able to do. I think what we're going to be able to do is just make it so that the so Venezuela capitulates, and then once Venezuela has capitulated, yep, because Hugoff is attacking, we could even do a naval invasion. Yeah, let's do a little naval invasion here and just see what happens. I think we'll be able to sneak through. And we are fighting the French. We're fighting the French. Fighting the French in Tunisia. That is what we're doing. Yet again, we're yet again fighting the French in this, because I just can't help myself. But now we're fighting the French with the British as an ally, which is gonna make it a lot easier, especially because we're also gonna hopefully just be able to capitulate them and have this nonsense be done with. 19 days. Oh God, I'm not building anything for like 6 months. All right, let's come up with a building plan real fast, and then see where we are. Development, right? So we need iron mines. We need to iron mine something fierce. Let's add a 10 stack in Eastern Thrace. Oh, but we need tools first. Good. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I can't believe that I didn't build anything for like 6 months. I can absolutely believe. All right. Ooh, Sultans will be done, sure. Because we still haven't picked up our good leader yet, right? No, we still have not yet picked up our good leader. And this convoy. Oh shoot, convoys are being raided. I wonder if that means they did. All right, so this is why I'm like not necessarily afraid that we're fighting like two great powers and we only have one great power on our side, and it's World War I and it's 1837, because we're gonna be able to capitulate the main war target pretty darn quickly. At which point, if we need to just capitulate just to end the war, we can. And that's okay. I'd rather get war reps, but if we can't get war reps, I don't care. That's a-okay. It's a-okay. They have an outrageous amount of attrition. Why do they have so much attrition? Why are you getting victory or losses here? You're not getting battlefield defeats. You're getting battlefield victories, aren't you? What? Who? You are losing against no one. How are you losing against no one? You are supposed to be advancing this front because there's no one to push you back. What is happening? Is it purely convoys? That seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. I don't know. There's weird stuff going on in this game in terms of its warfare, but whatever. It is what it is. It is exactly what it is. And in this case, it's still gonna allow us to beat up Venezuela and turn them into a British puppet, and then we'll get a treaty port. I wonder if that's gonna give us a port in the British market. If it is, that's gonna be pretty good. I would not hate that. Hey, all right, there we go. So yeah, we'll do one more roll on landed voting, and if it fails, then it fails, because I'm not passing up on the opportunity to go into laissez-faire. That is going to be enormous for our economy, and it's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to be so impressed. They're going to be like, "Wow, you really solved it, Walker. Money is really the only object, isn't it?" It is. I just don't understand. We're being pushed back by absolutely no one. There's no one here. There was nobody there pushing us. Why were we retreating? Why were we retreating? It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy we were retreating. The British have occupied some of the stuff. All right, we got the Miranda port done. We could do American war reparations. Do we want to? I don't know. Let's see. How annoying would it be to try to do American war reparations? They have a big enough navy, right? I think they have a big enough navy, and without the British helping us push through, I think it's extremely unlikely that we will successfully conquer the United States. Yeah, they have 114 conscript battalions. I don't think so. So we could potentially push for American war reparations, but that would require they just like collapse in terms of their size of gold reserves and stuff. I'm not in for this. I'm out. Good luck, Great Britain. Thanks for the help. Good. So I don't know actually if this one is gonna give us access to what's going on in there. Ooh, snap! Did we get it? Oh my god, we did. We got it on the roll. Holy cow, we are just the luckiest. But now we can go to laissez-faire, and that's gonna be just the best. It's gonna be just the best. We're gonna make so much money. Everyone's gonna be so impressed. They'll be like, "Wow, Walker, I really can't believe you made so much money. I'm so impressed." That's my impression of everyone just reacting to laissez-faire. Oh my god, we're only at 13 minutes? Well, alright. We will need to get empiricism now, because we did get the landed roll. Yeah, we will absolutely take more free construction. Oh, sweet. And France isn't even mad at us anymore? And these guys aren't even mad that we dragged them into a war and then like pieced out. Awesome. This is everything's going great for Millhouse. I don't know if I'm allowed to like say that or if that gets me in trouble or not, but it's true. Everything is going great for Millhouse. Why are you buying so many? We're not in a war anymore, are we? No, we're not in a war. So we just have a gigantic imbalance for artillery. All right, well, that's something that we need to fix. That is not an acceptable long-term status quo. So we are going to have to build some arms up there. Oh, right. We are working on the Corn Law. We could even take more loyalists, but I just don't want to give them that much more political strength. That would just be really annoying. But this will be helpful in terms of getting laissez-faire passed. Yeah. 1838. 1838. Come on, baby. Give me some good laissez-faire stuff. I want to get like infinite IP. Ooh. Can we do that? I don't know if we can do this or not. Are we allowed to? Oh, we would have to bring the petty bourgeoisie in as well. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to anyway. And this dramatically speeds along laissez-faire. Now it's in May. Cool. All right. That's fine. That's fine. The industrialists are also going to be pretty strong once we get them buffed up. This is going to be a lot of money that we're going to have access to. No bread, no freedom. Yeah, the poor must also benefit from these corn laws. Yeah. Come on, baby. If laissez-faire passes, everyone is going to benefit from it. A battle between France and Great Britain. I just can't believe that we got them to like fight each other all over us. That's the thing that like really flatters me, is that people were willing to do that for me. Yeah, we could go back to our old devious business of just like fighting people. Oh right, we need line infantry too. So yeah, empiricism, then line infantry, and probably Napoleonic warfare, because we do have lathe ticking on tech spread too. Wow, our tech is so good. It might be non-random actually. It might be something where you can control it by starting research. I'm not sure. I have not experimented with that side of it yet. Ooh, that's 16 minutes. All right, that's good. I'll pause that here.